I don't know about you, but I think that it's finally time, everyone. It is finally time to draw this album to a close, to take the proverbial curtains and close them shut. Let's go ahead and listen to the last track off of Joe Jackson's Body and Soul, Heart of Ice, released in 1984. Where will we go after this with Joe Jackson? I don't know. There's a lot of opinions in the comments. Go this way, go that way, listen to this album, go to this album. I'm here for the moment, to be honest. So I'm here to just enjoy this right now, and we will go from there. Heart of Ice. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. Finish out the album strong, hopefully. Press the like button. Get it out the way. Subscribe and all that fun stuff. Here we go, guys. You know you're waiting for those melodies to fill in. You hear it coming. It's coming. Sounds kind of interesting without any bass or anything. There it goes. Was that the lick on the guitar? Sounded like it. this melody acts as the chorus now in the music. Came with the organ. Signals him coming back. That was a big crash. And kind of a sudden ending for all the buildup that we got in this whole track. Okay, so before I talk, how do you guys feel about this song? How do you guys feel about this track being the conclusion to the album? Do you feel like it's fitting? Do you feel like it goes on too long? Do you feel like the beginning, the buildup is a little bit like, okay, let's get to where we're going? What do you feel about the ending? How do you feel about it before I start talking? So I think that the buildup is kind of cool. I will admit, to be fair, I think that it goes on just a tad too long, but I also understand its purpose and understand its place. I do like the layering and the buildup of the instruments as they begin to come in. I like how the bass is left kind of near the end of that buildup, because before that, you do have, in a sense, this heart of ice. You do have a certain coldness just listening to the metallic rhythm of the hi-hat. It's very cold, very metal. As a hi-hat, if you touch it, it probably is. It's very cold and metal, right? And I like how that, in a sense, represents the heart of ice. I'm thinking, this is where I'm going with it. But little by little, it begins to warm up. Slowly, the flute comes in. We begin to have a little bit of flares of keys. Like I said, the bass, when that comes in, that's kind of like really what reins it all together. And then eventually, of course, Joe comes in with him singing, and the organ comes in. A nice chorus, great background vocals. To ring in the number. Now, what I think is kind of cool is the lyrics just repeat itself. I'm just going to say it. Take a knife, cut out this heart of ice, hold it high, walk into the sun. I think that the music does a great job of bringing those lyrics to life. Because like I said, it starts off cold. And if you take out this cold heart of ice and you're walking it towards the sun, you're making that heart warmer. You're feeling warmth as you bring it closer to the sun. I don't know why this movement that I'm doing in my chair represents walking, but it does. So just walk with me. And like I said, the music, as it goes on, gets warmer, gets more soulful, becomes more filled, eventually into the big climax and crash at the end. So I think the marriage between story, lyrics, and music is very, very well done. And I do think that this is really nice fitting to the album and as a last song. I don't know, because I don't have any sort of knowledge on the history of Joe Jackson or anything like that, but I'm imagining that there's probably some real life reason why these lyrics that he's chosen for this song are what he's used to end the album. Take a knife, cut out this heart of ice, hold it high, walk into the sun. Like, I don't know, maybe you guys can fill me in if there is any meaning deeper, that it may be something personal. You know, maybe he felt cold before and he's warming up to something, or he's becoming more emotionally vulnerable. Like I said, this is all just conjecture because I have no idea anything about Joe Jackson on a personal level, so maybe you guys will be able to fill in. The little bit of guitar solo that we got was fantastic. That's Vinny Zunmo on the guitars. The flute played by Tony Aiello. It's also really nice. And Gary Burke on the drums, keeping it through and through on this whole album. What did you guys think of the album? Did you guys enjoy this? I know that some of you have said that this is not your favorite album, but it's good nonetheless. Some of you have said this is your favorite. Once again, there's been so many different suggestions on where to go next after this album. I don't know. I'm just here. I don't even have any idea or anything like that. But you're more than welcome and invited, I would even say, to let me know your thoughts and let me know your suggestions down there in the comments down below. Thank you for the initial suggestion of Joe Jackson. And if you can't get what you want, you're not going to get what you want. Thank you for that, because obviously that kickstarted this whole album listen, and that's a great track. I listen to that a lot. So let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for being here, for watching the video with me, for sharing your music with me, and, you know, thank you for being here while I share my thoughts with you. Correct, wrong, or otherwise. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.